Deja Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fabulous. So today's video is going to be month 15 March update of my personal TV and film journey. Let's go. So in regards to short films, Loose Ends is finally submitted in film festivals. We submitted Loose Ends, the short film, into 6 out of the 12 film festivals that we want to submit them to. All of them were due in April, so I was like, let me just go ahead and knock those out. We submitted to 6 of the top film festivals for Loose Ends. And in regards to Drop the Pen short film, I am still waiting for that editor to hit me back. I've been asking for a first draft of Drop the Pen, which I knew Drop the Pen would be a lot of work because it was kind of all over the place in regards to the files and like the audio, the video, stuff like that. But I mean, he said he'll be able to revive it and do some surgery on it. So I've been talking to the editor here and there, but it's just like the communication has not been the best. Y'all, I do not know what it is with me and editors, but I am just not having good luck with editors. The one editor that did edit Loose Ends, she was pretty good, but it's just, I don't know. These other editors are just very poor with communication, and it's been very, very annoying and very frustrating. So I guess whenever he feel like hit me back up with the first draft for Drop the Pen, that's when I'll get it. In regards to pitch meetings, so I have not had any pitch meetings in the month of March, but I will be having some in April. Well, I have one pitch meeting scheduled in April with a producer, but no pitch meetings in March. So let's get into film funding. So last video I did tell y'all I got approved for the $5,000 grant, and I did accept that grant, and it was an amazing event. The mayor was there. It was very beautiful. It was the Creative Capital Grant by Invest Atlanta.
The city does have a strong art scene, and with Camille Love, the director of the mayor's office.
Amazing grant event, and I definitely cashed that check and put it into my AOS Now Entertainment business bank account, and that will be going towards the new project we're about to shoot. So when I got accepted for that grant, I was like, oh snap, like I could get more grants. So I just started applying for so many more film grants, and I also applied for some fellowships and some labs and different things like that. And some of those are paid, and they will be giving a check to the winners. So I'm excited about seeing if I get any more grants. I don't know about y'all, but when y'all get y'all first freaking grant after all these long applications, it just feels so rewarding. After all of these different requirements that you have to submit and upload, it's just so much work goes into writing a grant and applying for grants. And when you finally get it, it's just a beautiful feeling, because I've been applying for grants for so long, and I finally got my first one, so I was really excited about that, and definitely looking forward to getting more. So let's get into television series. Yes, my reality series On the Move Atlanta is still in pre-production. I told y'all about that series. That is my next baby that we're filming, and we are still in pre-production. We probably won't be done with pre-production until May. We'll start production in May most likely. We were aiming for April, but some things got pushed back, which is okay. No rush to greatness. We still have so many tasks to complete, such as like finding extras, finalizing locations, finalizing contracts, all different kind of things, doing the intro, shooting the cast photo shoot. We have so many different things to do in April before we start shooting in May, and we just want to make sure everything is ready to go and perfect and signed, sealed, delivered before we start shooting, because pre-production is just so very important in staying organized. I am very type A personality, so I definitely want to make sure my pre-production is very organized to the best of my ability before we start shooting. And I am so excited to do this theme song. So I don't know if I told y'all that I'm doing a theme song for the reality series On the Move Atlanta, and I'm going to have a rapper, a singer, and myself are going to write the theme song, and then the rapper is going to do a part and the singer is going to do a part in the song, and it's going to be amazing. The rapper is actually one of the cast members in the show, and the singer is a good friend of mine, and we are going to use my other friend's production studio and his team to make the song and actually get the song on like Apple Music and Spotify and different platforms. So it's going to be a real song, y'all. So excited because I don't know shit about music, but I'm excited to have a really good theme song for the TV show, because I feel like theme songs are so important. I want to take it back to the 90s where all of the TV shows had really catchy theme songs, so I'm getting into that with this show. Even though it'll be an extra like $1,000, $750 on the low side, but I still think it's so important to get the song, because ultimately I can make money from the song and make money from the TV show as well. And then in other news, so I spoke to a publicist about, you know, their rates and about what they do for creatives like me. And a couple of the publicists I spoke to, they sounded like they had so many great packages for me. They talked about media release for the show, and then also just for my YouTube channel they talked about red carpet events and podcasts and magazines and just different things that they could do for me, which I definitely think it is worth it to get a publicist. But right now I just don't have that in my budget right now. Hopefully that could be part of the marketing for On the Move Atlanta, but when I tell y'all I do not have money to pay a good publicist, but that is something that I may start saving money for in the future. But I am very excited about the marketing for the television series. I have been looking into different blogs and seeing their rates for On the Move Atlanta. So marketing and publicity is very important, so I definitely do want to keep that in the budget. Also, in other news, I am definitely looking for a TV and film job. I feel like either a TV or film job, work from home job, or just getting back into my real estate will definitely give me more time to shoot different projects such as this TV series and write more, and just it will give me more time to focus on my passions and dreams. I definitely don't want to continue this nursing job, but right now it's paying the bills. But I am looking for, you know, just different jobs in the industry that could make me get closer to my showrunner filmmaker dreams, or like just like I said, a work from home job, or you know, getting my real estate business back up and running. So I did like start applying to jobs in LA, but after doing my research, I definitely don't plan on moving to LA no time soon. It's super expensive. And I had talked to this executive that had a workshop for screenwriters, and she was pretty much saying like how in LA have more room for TV writers, and it's a whole television like series world in LA, versus Atlanta is more independent film based, and obviously New York is more Broadway or musical plays type thing, musical theater. So since I do want to do more television, I was thinking about, you know, moving to LA, but I just don't think it will be a smart idea to do that right now. But it is definitely something I'll put on the back burner. Maybe in a couple years or so I can be able to comfortably move there, but right now, no. And last thing in other news, I just want to like encourage you guys to just like stay motivated, because I've been encouraging myself to stay motivated. I know it's been really hard to just try to focus on your dreams and aspirations, especially with me. Like, oh my gosh, I get so discouraged sometimes when things don't go the right way, such as like dealing with shitty editors, or not having a manager or agent, or just barely get any views on YouTube, whatever it is. Like, I just always have to keep myself motivated and stay encouraged and pray and just keep going forward and persevere through the hard times, because I know once I get there and once I get to my end goal, it will all be so worth it. So it's either go through life, you know, being miserable and giving up, or go through life pushing forward, persevering, and ultimately getting to your goal. Both options are hard, but you do have to, you know, pick and choose your battles. Like, if your goal is to eat, you can't get mad when stuff is on your plate, you know? Well, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. Definitely watch my other videos about my journey, and you guys can kind of see my growth in where I started and where I am now. So hope to see you back for another video. Bye.